everyone, and welcome back to Commander's Eye View. I am your commander, TheFireBlades, and today I'm going to be showing you a little tank destroyer called the SU-85B. Now, this is not to be mixed up with the SU-85, which is it's a Russian tank destroyer like this, but it goes on a different design. This one's more of an open top thing, more like an anti-tank gun nailed to a track rather than incorporated into the turret's design. Of course, tank destroyers don't have turrets. That's one of their flaws. But what they lack in the turret, they make up for more than definitely in the gun. Now I'm going to show you how devastating this gun can be when played quite luckily correctly. Now, as you can see, I'm not getting stuck into the action straight away because I want to bide my time. I want to wait. Now, you'll have noticed the turret has an open top. That's not good. It's got barely any armour on the sides and the back, so I need to keep my front facing all the time. If I go stuck into the enemy, I'm just going to die straight away, and I've seen it happen, and it's actually happened to me, so no thanks. Need to keep out of the way of the artillery, because that shell will just plump straight into the turret and blow me up. There doesn't look like there's any artillery playing this game, so I'm okay. So at the moment, I'm just trying to get myself into a good position and be aware of any enemies. Now there's this little pesky Panzer 1C trying to make his way across the flank there, but there's a Stug G and a Hetzer. Well, I was going to say a Stug G and a Hetzer, but the Hetzer's just been destroyed. So I'm going to actually go along and help that Panzer 1C. Now there's that Stug B getting into a bit of trouble. I line up my shot. Just have a go. And luckily get a lucky shot in to that Panzer 1C, take it out. That Stug B then is courteous enough to thank me for it just because I did him a favour. Now this T-28 was rearing its ugly head. Somebody else took care of that for me. So now I've got my sights set on this Covenanter, which appears to know just out of range. So I pull back and I start to look for another target. Now there seems to be plenty of targets here, including this LTP who's come down just like the Panzer 1, and boom! The LTP's been destroyed. The gun on this tank destroyer is brilliant. I very much like this gun. And especially when it's a tier 4, where the tier 4 is the highest in the game, then it's incredibly devastating. Now I'm just staying back here. I see this T-82 giving my Grant brother a bit of trouble there, so I start shooting at it. I wait to reload. I think I've got a bit of time. I take one more shot. It seems like it's disappeared, so I need to move targets. I can't just stay there taking pot shots. Just like that, I changed target and then hit that M3 Lee and took it out straight away. I do one more little lucky shot, see if that T-82 is still there. It is. It's just reared its head up. And down it goes. The T-82 has been destroyed. But I see one over there, the SU-78, which is my tank's little brother. But it disappears. But then I set my sights on this Marder 2, just take a lucky shot there, see if it works, but nope. And I wait my chance, try lead the target, but that SU-76, sorry. I wind myself into position, managed to get a lucky shot onto the SU-75. Sorry, it's SU-76. This SU-85B turned completely its back to the enemy and started trying to make its way up. But luckily, I took it out in one shot. That's how weak the SU-85B can be. Now there's a little LTP. I'm trying to get some final shots since it's the last guy in the game. Now can I get a final shot in before it is destroyed? I go full on attack now because it's not going to be aiming for me. And there it goes. Now, that was my SU-85B, one of the best matches I've played. I got 6 kills in that game, and it's just an example of how a tank destroyer, fairly weak in the turret department, and the side and the back armour, can actually prove to be pretty useful when done like that. But then, of course, it wasn't just me. I had a great team, and the enemy were quite adventurous as well. I've upgraded now to the SU-85. It's got a little different design. I do have a video up there of me failing miserably, so if you want to see that, I'll jam a link in the description so you can have a look at it as well. So, until next time, we'll be playing something else. Bye!